Hello, my name is Adriana Sam. I'm from Minneapolis, Hennepin County. My background, Mille Lacs, native. I was born to two drunk natives. One died of cirrhosis, but other died of fentanyl. And I only smoke weed. I get medical marijuana for my PTSD that was caused by state custody abuse. I'm just like one of the people around here. They can't turn around and be like, "Oh, we did nothing. We didn't do that." No, you can't turn this away. You know what happened? Fergus Falls, 2012, 2013, I meant. March 18th, 2013, a part of me died. The reason a part of me died I didn't agree with what the staff ordered me to do at Catholic Charities ITU. I lost my finger because I tried to grab Zach's walkie, Staff Zach, one who did this, and wouldn't tell staff member Troy to come on out here, explain why I lost 2,000 points off my point card, and that I didn't accept it, and that he ran into the staff lounge to hide because a child was gonna call him a bitch. I lost my finger because I wanted to call someone a bitch, and I grabbed their walkie and they threw me in a fucking jail cell door, slammed it on it. Right hand to God. I don't even pray to God. Let's start there. Like, I have all this paperwork from that lawsuit. I could upload it. I can make a slideshow at the end of this video. This is just for awareness that our own government is really not to be trusted. And what makes it so bad is after I lost my finger, I went home on house arrest. I cut off the house arrest. I get locked up again. I try to kill myself again off Tylenol. 2015, 2 years after I lost my finger, I grabbed the nurse who was carrying this big bag of meds for everyone, med card, whatever. She had this big ass Tylenol bottle. They wouldn't let me see my kid. And I was going through something that I really didn't feel comfortable telling anyone, until that motherfucker went and told everyone an untrue ass rumor. And I've been trying to deal with that for like the longest. And what's crazy is, like, this shit don't bother me no more. This shit don't bother me no more. What do bother me is when people take my name, my story, my identity, shit that makes me me, and you tell the side of a story like it's a confession or like the truth. God seen that. Did you see that? What's crazy is, like, I should have been locked up, like, during this time, and I should have never, like, experienced, like, having to, like, couch hop, go to friends' houses, or even put trust in people that I thought were my friends. So right now, I'm fighting the Hennepin County government, and I need more eyes and ears more than ever. I don't like attention or seeking validations from people when I already know the truth and already processed this on my own. This is just awareness that what could go down inside these court-ordered government placements. Okay? Court-ordered government placements. And after I try to kill myself after this Tylenol overdose, they civilly commit me from HCMC, downtown Minneapolis. I go to the state hospital, Anoka Metro Regional Treatment Center in Anoka County for 6 months, 7 months almost. I left that October of 2015 to REM Community Group Home, where after I was placed here, I was under 18. I turned 18 in the state hospital, and my injury attorney just released my funds that following June 2016. Okay, I got $50,000 off this finger, losing it. Out of $50,000, I was only given like 27,000. I was supposed to only get like 29,000 until my REM group home staff, they took $2,100 from me. After literally finding out my story, meeting me, I was staying there that whole October 2015. I moved in. I left August of 2016. So that's a good amount of time. You got to meet me. I had only female staff. We didn't have no male staff. The only male staff was Jordan, the supervisor, and he was down in the basement. Had camera on that basement. A female staff at REM took my lawsuit settlement, part of my lawsuit settlement money, where I lost my blood, my bone, and my flesh. And I had to go to court this year, January 6th or 5th, to try to sue for it back. I uploaded my court order, my civil commitment that was signed twice by a judge to go to Anoka State Hospital, to go to REM. And I didn't find out until 2025, October and November-ish. They told me that my civil commitment ended that 2016 April, May, June, July, August. You stole 4 months from my life, along with $2,100. Yeah, I'm not doing good mentally at all. I don't want to fucking take their meds. I don't want to fucking talk to a therapist. I don't want to fucking deal with nobody. I just want to have enough money to smoke my fucking weed or pay for my fucking THC pills that the state fucking did on me. Ain't no way I should be having to, like, take having to teach myself how to drive a car, how to cook myself dinners, how to make my, like, you know, how to make it at a job, how to make a resume. I got my first job after I moved out of this REM group home. My background is Mille Lacs reservation. I've reached out to them for like 2 years, probably more. They were involved with the CPS case before, and that's another thing. Like, my tribe, they really didn't advocate for me during my last CPS court stuff. Like, I've been sober since I'm gonna say 2018, 2019. Really, I had one slip up. I missed the fucking dosage, and I went into HCMC and I got back on it. I could have done a fucking perk with on doing the Suboxone. My mom used to do the Suboxones and then do the perks with it. Like, yeah, people could still use coke, people could still use meth, other drugs with Suboxone, but I choose not to use any of that, but just weed pills. That's the only thing that helps me. I don't have a mental illness. That was just mistreated from people. And I just reacted. That was the only fucking mental illness part, was people thinking they know everything, but they really don't. Let's start there. I'm not fucking mentally ill. Let's get that thing right. No, I just have to wait until damn near the end of January to hear what my outcome of this consolation court is. For my $2,100 back, I'm only asking for that back. I could sue for more emotional damages, yeah, but a judicial officer isn't really gonna be reasonable with me if I just only ask for be a greedy fucking cow. They should have never took the money.